Hey everyone, it's Matt from Wavell Heights Presbyterian Church here. I just want to give you a quick update about our church. I don't usually get on the video camera here and talk into it, but it feels like we need to do it at this moment. As you know, the COVID-19 virus is having a huge impact on everything, and it's a nasty virus that's very dangerous for key groups of people in our society. And the fact is that we know that gatherings of people increases the chances of the virus spreading, and we don't want that to happen. So in light of that, and in light of the government's increasingly, tough restrictions on public gatherings, our denomination has asked all Presbyterian churches in Queensland to cease meeting on Sundays until further notice. And I realise that's a big call, and I wonder how you feel about that, because I don't feel entirely comfortable with the idea that we're maybe not going to meet together for a few weeks or maybe even a few months. These kinds of things, times like these, stir up in us all sorts of reactions. Sometimes we feel uncertain and worried. Our reaction might be we're annoyed or stressed or angry or indifferent. Whatever you feel, I want to assure you this decision has been made to protect those who might be most affected should this virus spread even further. You know, Jesus actually said that you shall love your neighbour as yourself. In other words, you shall love your neighbour in a way that's good for them, in a way where you're thinking about what they need. And I think that's what's behind this decision. If we really love and care for people, we need to do whatever we can to keep people safe and well. We want to show that we love our country, that we love people, that we're caring, that we're humble, and that we're actually concerned for the good of everyone. And so until further notice, we're not going to meet for our regular Sunday service. In the meantime, there's a lot that you can do. You can pray. You can open up a Bible at home. You can read God's truth for yourself at home. You can call someone to check up on them. You can see if the person who lives next door to you is doing okay. You can serve your family and friends. You can send someone an email or a text message. Let them know you're thinking of them. There's all sorts of things that we can do to show the love of Christ. Now, our elders will be discussing our game plan for the upcoming week soon, and we'll be getting together very soon to work out what we can do. At this stage, it looks like home groups will still meet, and we're going to see if there are other creative ways that we can get together in very small contexts, but we have to get back to you about that. So this Sunday, we're going to be posting a Bible message for you online. It'll be on our website, on social media. We invite you to check that out. But there will be teaching that's fresh coming your way in the weeks to come. And of course, we're going to have more updates for you as time rolls by. But I just ask you, please be in prayer. Please pray for the doctors and the nurses and those in the medical sort of field as they try to deal with this. Pray for our government. Pray for those who are vulnerable to this virus. Pray for the churches. Pray for God's people everywhere during this time. And pray for our church as well. So we're kind of cancelling church until further notice, but you can't cancel church because church is not so much a building or an hour on Sunday. Church is people gathered by Jesus Christ, excited about the good news about him, and gathered around the truth of God's word so that we might learn how to apply the gospel to our own lives even more. That's what the church is, God's people gathered by Jesus. And you can't cancel that. And so we're going to do what we can to try to find a way forward. But until then, we'll try to keep you updated. But let's keep on being God's church. Let's shine the light. Let's keep trusting him. And we're going to say more soon. So thanks very much for tuning in, and God bless you. See you later.